As a man thinks in his heart, so is he, Proverbs 23:7. Very powerful scripture. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. If we think about problems and sad things and negative things, it adversely affects the release of our joy. But I'll tell you something that does release joy, and that's hope. Hope is such a powerful word. And it's not hope like the world thinks about hope. Well, I hope something good happens, but I don't know if it will or not. No, hope is an aggressive expectation that something good is about to happen to me at any moment. Hope is about your expectations. So let me ask you, what are you expecting from life? What are you expecting today? Many people don't expect anything. They just like, well, we'll see. Who knows, we'll see. Or they actually go to the worst extreme and expect bad things to happen. And I used to be like that. I'd had so many bad things happen to me in my life that I had a bad case of what the Bible calls evil forebodings. I always had like this feeling in my atmosphere, what's the next terrible thing that's gonna happen in my life? And sometimes you've had so many bad things happen that you're afraid to hope because you don't want to be disappointed again. But hope is necessary even for faith. A lot of people are trying to have faith, but they don't have hope. So just for the sake of making it really simple, let's just say that hopelessness is a negative attitude that nothing good is ever going to happen to me. But hope is an aggressively positive attitude that says, I believe God is working in my life and I am expecting something good to happen to me today. So you want to get rid of all stones of hopelessness. Romans 5 talks about hope. Romans 5 verses 2 through 5. Through him of course being Christ, also we have our access, entrance, introduction by faith into this grace, the state of God's favor, in which we firmly and safely stand. And let us rejoice and exult in our hope of experiencing and enjoying the glory of God. The word glory means the manifestation of all of God's excellencies. So that's saying that we can rejoice in believing that we are going to see the glory of God in our lives. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't start thinking that it's not going to happen just because it hasn't happened yet. You be spiritually bullheaded. You know how to be bullheaded in other ways, so let's be spiritually bullheaded and say, no, God, you promised in your word, and I am not going to give up until I see it manifest in my life.